Okay, to make it real quick, currently I'm doing about 10 div per hour for Simulacrum's AFK. This is assuming you do 4 sims per hour. So I timed my Lunacy's watch at 15 minutes exactly. So 15 minutes exactly. So some maps will be slower, so you can scale it down to 3. Maybe it's like 6.6 or 7.5 div per hour, whatever. Now this is excluding voices, split personalities, and megalomaniacs. They are all excluded. So on average, you see voices, 1 passive, 3, they will add up over time. Some megalomaniacs will sell for 1 div, 3 div, 5 div, so be it. And there's some really good split personalities that will sell, most notably for life and accuracy, or life and strength. Those are really good. And yep, and the breakdown for the next 20 will be as follows. Again, I said it's only 100, but I can't do any more than 100 because my brain's gonna rot. That's 10 simulacrums, and this is a stash tab with everything in it. Now, what I'm going to do is exclude voices and megalomaniacs, honestly, and split personalities. They should be all excluded in the price check, because at the very end, on the spreadsheet, I'll count them all up and put a weighted average on the pricing. So, for example, because voices, these are shit, obviously, but would count each voice as an expected value for a voice, because, it's 1% or whatever for 1 passive, 5% for 3, and so on and so on. We do a weighted average at the end. And megalomaniacs, for me, I will put everything at 1 divine for shit ones, 3 divines for decent ones, and 5 div for good ones. If they sell, they sell. That's it. But I'm gonna exclude them all, and we'll do a weighted average as well for split personalities. So same thing as voices, weighted average, and with the number count and rest of the end. So here comes the price check for first 10. I'm actually at 25 div, but split personality would get rid of these. Okay. Oh, yeah. So 25 div total in 10 simulacrums. Currently, I can run a simulacrum in 15 minutes AFK. 15 minutes for a full simulacrum. So if you want to say you take your own time, you fuck around between rounds and so on, and it's 20 minutes per simulacrum, that's 3 per hour, and we're almost at 10 div per hour-ish, basically, excluding voices right now. And a lot of this stuff is pretty liquid, and the new marketplace makes it a lot easier to sell. That being said, I did start with 0 gold, and I ended up with 104k gold. So you get 10k gold per simulacrum, which is absolutely garbage. Absolutely garbage, but it's something. Also, I went from level 97 0% to 97 80% in 10 simulacrums. Okay, that's our first 10 simulacrum update done. Okay, so I've done 10 more simulacrums, and this tab here is the result of those 10. Now, unfortunately got very unlucky, and I've got 2 voices, but again, I've excluded everything. Let's go to our Wealthy Exile. Again, it's 25 div total. Now, that's 10 simulacrums for 25 div total. So 25 div over here, and I'm moving this up so you can see, but a lot of the stuff, I've excluded megalomaniacs, I've excluded voices, I've excluded split personalities. And you notice that a lot of this is very just liquid stuff. Like, you can sell this stuff straight to the auction house immediately, right? And some of the maps will take some more effort to sell, but they will sell in bulk on TFT and so on. So it's 2.5 div of pretty liquid stuff. You could, up to you, cut off the bottom part if you want. Like, you cut off like these maps here, cut them off if you want. I mean, they don't make too much of a difference anyway. Yeah, like, honestly, that's so far 20 maps, and very consistently 2.5 div revenue per map. Now, that's a total of about, so 20 maps, 50 div. Excluding voices, of course. Now, I would like to add that during this time, on wave 18 or 19, sorry, Simulacrum 19, by empowers or reach level 3 from level 1 with no quality. Now that's an extra 1.2 div revenue per empower, and 1 div profits per. So that's 6 div extra from this. So we can, you know, if you cut off the bottom like 10% or 20% of shit in the bulk cells and you replace it with empowers, then I would still say it's pretty consistently, you know, 2.5 div per simulacrum now, because you cut off the bottom part and replace it with easy to sell empowers. And that's about it. A few more notes to mention is that I would say that the Highgate map is not worth running. So the ones like a horseshoe shape, you don't want to run that map, you want to skip it, because you can't get 6 rewards on that map, AFK, and it's a pain in the ass to clear. So I would skip that for sure. And with that being said, I think 20 is my cap. I can't be fucked doing anymore. It's AFK, but it is for me too AFK. It's just so boring. And yeah, that is it. Oh, also, I also tried rarity, and I don't think it works. Obviously, it doesn't work, but I don't think it does. Just double check. And that's it. See you guys in the next video.